Alright, here we are. This is take two. I uploaded a video a little bit ago and there was no sound and it was froze. So we're going to try this one more time and see if this works. So, see if I can remember any of the stuff that I said. Probably not. Starting off with some CDs here. I haven't done a video in a long time, so there'll be quite a bit here to show. Starting off with this box set that I bought. It's ZZ Top. This is the complete studio albums from 1970 to 1990. And these are the original versions, not the remixed ones that was on the 6-pack box set that I got years ago. So these are, I guess none of these have all been available in one set before without the remixed ones. And it's just the, you can see they're like the individual, like that. And I guess there's been a couple in here that never was reissued, but ZZ Top. And to keep going with the ZZ Top kick, Billy Gibbons, this is his first solo album. Perfectamundo, this one's really good. And he has a music video for one of these songs on here, Treat Her Right, I think it is. And this is his new one, The Big Bad Blues. This is really good too. How could it not be? I mean, it's the voice and the guitar of ZZ Top, but this is more bluesy, like it says, and then the other album is more different styles, but still really good. Also picked up the new Ozzy Osbourne. I know it's been out for a month or so, and it's really good. I mean, it's what it's as expected, you know. And this very well could be his last album. I don't know. His health is failing, so we'll see if he can, once all this other stuff clears up, if he can schedule a tour and see how that goes. Also picked up the new Striper, which came out last week, I think. Even the Devil Believes. And Michael Sweet said if this was to be Striper's last album, he said he'd be proud of that. He said they'd go out with a bang. Not saying that it is the last one, but. And then I ordered this from Etsy. This is the Genoroid Experience, Themes from an Imaginary Spook Show. Getting in the Halloween spirit a little early. There's nothing wrong with that. Not that I'm ever out of the spirit of Halloween. There's the CD itself. Pretty cool. And I think the Genoroid is in this band, the Creeping Cruds. They sent this sticker with it too. So it's if you see this on Etsy, it's a really good price. Really worth it. And also was on a Blue Oyster Cult box set, Kick from this is all their studio albums from all the Columbia albums, and it has all of these listed, and then it has all of these too, and it's just like replicas of the vinyl sleeves. So yeah, it's got, like I said, everything that they've done for Columbia, which is, I don't know how many albums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's also a DVD in here, and some rarities and stuff that's just on that box set, I think. On to the vinyl. This was a free 45 that I got from ordering for Modern Harmonic Sun Ra. Feels like it's 180 gram. It's Black Sky and Blue Moon on one side, and L is the Sound of Joy on the other. So that was a nice freebie there for Modern Harmonic, threw in there for ordering. And what I ordered was this Louvin Brothers, The Love and Wealth Lost recordings of the Louvin Brothers. It's a double album. And it's just black vinyl. And I like the Lehman Brothers. If you're not familiar with them, it's classic traditional country, sort of bluegrassy at times. And if you haven't read this book, you really should. This is their autobiography. Satan is Real. Really good. I recommend that. I also ordered this from Modern Harmonics. Psychedelic Sex Kicks. This is the soundtrack from the movie. This was put out by Modern Harmonic, AGFA, and Something Weird. And I was waiting for this because it was pre-ordered before I got my order in general, and it's on white vinyl. Very cool. And it also comes with the DVD. I'm assuming this is the movie, so I haven't checked that out yet, but pretty cool. And then this I ordered recently. It was on I actually pre-ordered it. The Shags' Own Thing. I think this is their second album. And the Shags are an outsider type artist. And I think I ran across them probably from a Kurt Cobain favorite artists or albums list. And this is just black vinyl on Light in the Attic Records. So, yeah, if you like outsider music, you'd like that. And then also have this, The Big Freeze from Outer Space, Belgian 60s garage bands compilation. A lot of those bands I've never heard. Actually, none of them I've never heard of because I don't live in Belgium. But if I did, I mean, I don't have to live in Belgium. And then this one, been on this Beatles kick here lately too. This is the picture disc of Yesterday and Today. And the back side is the Butcher cover. And of course, this was the one that was pasted over the Butcher cover, which I have one of those somewhere. I'd showed a bootleg of that not too long ago, but I was really glad to get that. My supervisor the other day, it's been a while back now, asked if they know I collect records at work and stuff, so she said, "Do you want this record?" Well, yeah, it's Metallica, Ride the Lightning. This was the first Metallica I ever bought on vinyl, a copy of this. And this one's on Warner Brothers Records, which I thought was strange. I looked it up on Discogs, and there's a listing for it, so. But yeah, this has all the good songs. Fade to Black, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Creeping Death, and one of my favorites, Trapped Under the Ice. That's a great song. And we have Jet Boy's second album right here. First one has Feel the Shake. This one I'd never seen previous. Jet Boy. Sort of an 80s thing. This is even a more obscure band, Icon. And I don't know what album this is. I don't think it's their first one. But they're cool, nonetheless. I think there's a poster in here. And I always want to hang this kind of stuff up, but I don't really want to mess it up, so I don't hang it up. I feel like I'd have to have 2 copies of the same album before I would hang it up. But Icon is a pretty obscure band. Well, it's one you run into every day. This one's also obscure. This is a band called Betsy. And I guess she's, this is her solo album. I don't know how many solo albums she did. But sort of a rarity too. This is on Metal Blade Records. There's the insert lyrics. Sorry I'm breezing through these, but my last video was quite long, and then I realized that it didn't upload right, so I'm trying to not make this one as long. Hopefully it won't have the same problem. Zebra. I've been listening to some Zebra here lately. Some people say that it sounds, the vocalist of this band sounds like Josh from Greta Van Fleet, but I can see a similarity in singing styles, but it doesn't really sound like him. But I knew who Zebra was before. So this was a Record Store Day release. Martin Denny, Electric Moog. This came out in '69 originally. And this one's on colored vinyl on Jackpot Records, which was originally on Liberty. And I guess Martin Denny's records, there's like 4 altogether, I think, that's being reissued, but this one was just the Record Store Day version, or the Record Store Day release. And Dickie Goodman's Greatest Hits. Novelty Guy. This has Mr. Jaws on it. Watergate, Flying Saucer Part 1 and 2. This was released on Rhino, which they always released good stuff. I like their label too. The little Rhino Guy. I'm sure that's his name, Rhino Guy. And this one I ran across last time we were record shopping. I was really surprised to see it. It's the Moving Sidewalks. It's Billy Gibbons right there from ZZ Top. This was its former band. It also has another band's releases on here, the Coachman, non-LP singles and unreleased tracks. This came out in '68, or at least some of the material came out in '68 when he was just getting started in Texas there. It's just black vinyl, double album. So yeah, I was really surprised to see that, considering I'm on the ZZ Top thing. That was sort of a cool find. And the last one to show in this video is the Magician's Hat, Bo Hansen, rather, that's what I meant to say. It's a great album. I'd like to get some more of his stuff. Love that label. So if that stuff turns up, I'll be grabbing some more. So, hope you enjoyed that quick run through of stuff. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Please subscribe if you're not currently a subscriber to my channel. And we'll see you in the next and final update. Hopefully it won't be so long.